All right, well, just remember, no matter how many times people ask, we have to stick to our 5 autograph limit.
Right, I'm more concerned about running into you-know-who.
You'll be fine.
Oh, look, it's your locker next to my locker.
This is the 4th year of the show, but this is a year of rebirth for Kurt. It's a year of rebirth for the show across the board. What do you think of that? What's your perspective on that rebirth of the show?
Oh, well, I think it's more of like a breech birth because he's kind of been stuck in some place and had needed a little help getting out of there. Yeah, no, he's definitely moving on. He's moving, for the most part, up and on.
This is, to graduate out of school, in a sense, has, the show Glee has broken what we all kind of consider to be the 90210 spell, which is the fear that, that a group of actors will be forced to play high school seniors for a long period of time. Is it nice to be in a different universe and to be kind of starting to interact with different people?
Yeah, absolutely. It's also very strange to be the youngest one on the show and then be the oldest one in the show too. So that took me by surprise. I was very, very okay with being in high school for a few more years because I thought I just left high school like a couple of years ago. So I thought I was believable to be sticking around in high school, but no, it's really great, and I think it's added so much variety to the show, and I think we're able to do so much more now that we're not in a choir room. We're in New York City now, so it's been a lot of fun.
The heart of Kurt's story is it's a crisis of acceptance story, and that's not actually necessarily a gay story. That's a universal story. I think all teenagers have some kind of a crisis of acceptance.
Which I think so. There's some people that have responded to him, right?
Yeah. I mean, do you feel like you've been able to kind of participate in that debate or kind of bring something to that in a way that kind of reassures teenagers who are living through that crisis of acceptance?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the world has really gone through an incredible movement in the last 4 years. This whole anti-bullying movement, like it's become so front and center to our pop culture. And I remember when I was in high school, there was nothing like that going on. Nothing. For years and years and hundreds of years, there's nothing anything that could be compared to it. And it's been my honor and my privilege to be a voice in that crowd.
Mm-hmm. So this year, Kurt is interacting with Sarah Jessica Parker's character Isabel, and she's taken on a kind of a mentoring figure for an arc early in the season. Tell me about that story, and also tell me about working with Sarah Jessica Parker as an actor.
I love Sarah so much. I have loved her since I was little, and I love her now, even more so now that I've had a chance to work with her and meet her and love her. No, it's been great for Kurt. It's been great for me. No, I really love the relationship because I think they mentor each other. They're both going through some stuff. So they're both nice, positive voices in each other's lives.
When this show launched, it launched hard and hot. How well do you think it's navigated itself into its 4th year? Can you still feel the heat? Do you feel like you guys somehow survived something that could have gone horribly wrong, but somehow, you got to year 4 and it didn't explode?
I mean, the show is so different from anything that's ever been on TV. Prior to there's a lot of stuff like it now, but when we first came out, we were the only one that were doing anything like it. So I feel like there's no formula that we can follow. So anything that we're going to do is going to be a risk or a gamble. But I think so far we've been playing the cards right.
You're right. It was a mistake to come. I'm not going to get direct too.
Oh, no, look, you're going to be fine. All right, I'm going to be sitting right next to you, and we're going to be holding hands and laughing and applauding, and we are never, ever going to let them see us sweat. Okay?